y'all. I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on our video today, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or you got a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. But let's go ahead and get it popping. Let's get into our video. And today, Terence Crawford had to get down on his knees to make this Errol Spence fight happen. And Terence Crawford fans seem to be mad when you point out the facts of that matter and you point out the truth. But I thought that y'all just wanted the fight, though. Facts are facts, bro. Well, Knockout, what you mean, bro? He bent his knees. He had to humble himself. He had to get down on his knees. This is what I mean, bro. We just gonna go off of the article. So the article said Crawford, ESPN's #1 pound-for-pound boxer, and this is the article from Mike Coppinger that everybody been talking about the past 24 hours. Crawford, ESPN's #1 pound-for-pound boxer and top welterweight, acquiesced to all proposed financial terms from PBC creator Al Heyman, including the short end of a revenue split. Acquiesced and short end. The word acquiesced means accept something reluctantly without protest. So he didn't want to do it, which is probably why the negotiations took so long. He didn't want to give in. But at the end of the day, he finally acquiesced. He finally accepted the terms, being the short end of a revenue split. Short end means that he had to take less. And he did it reluctantly because he didn't want to take less, right? He didn't want to take less. He wanted more. He wanted to get more bread. He wanted to get more money. But he acquiesced and took the short end because he had to bend the knee. He had to humble himself. And shout out to him for being willing to do it and believing in himself so he can try to go get that undisputed crown and be the first man to ever do that shit in 2 weight classes in the 4-belt era. The only other person to do it was Clarissa Shields, who was going for her 3rd undisputed in the 4-belt era in her 3rd weight class when she takes on Savannah Marshall in about a month. But I don't understand the anger of people when you point out those facts. It's a lot of pride involved, it seems. It's a lot of you don't want your pride to be hurt. You don't want your ego to be hurt. So admitting what people such as myself have said all along, which is, look, man, I'm looking at this shit. I see the business of this shit. And by looking at the business, if Bud wants to make this fight happen, he got to take less money. Because he doesn't bring the money to the table that Errol Spence brings to the table. And then people would argue, but bro, he got to get the 50-50, bro. 50-50 or nothing. Bud got the accolade. Bud was undisputed at 140. Bud done stopped everybody at 147. Bud is the pound-for-pound #1 fighter. Now, see, when you making those arguments, but then the fighter that you making those arguments for does exactly what you said he don't have to do, does exactly what you said he shouldn't do, now you got mud on your face. Now you're out here looking like you never knew what you was talking about. I told people, you have to stand on all this shit that you say. The shit that's right here on YouTube, you know, it's there forever unless you do some old, I'm going to delete the videos or I'm going to report whoever, you know what I'm saying? Unless you do that type of sucker shit, then, you know, the video is going to be out there. So when you say shit like Bud should get 50-50 or Bud pushing for 50-50 is right, but then the fighter that you've been supporting realizes that it wasn't right and then takes what people such as myself have been saying that he needs to take all along, which is a shorter end, but negotiate to get more in a rematch. Wouldn't it be funny that that's exactly what he did? Don't get mad at me because I've been saying from the time I started my channel and even when I was hopping on panels before I had a channel, don't get mad at your boy because I said, look, looking at this shit, if he wants to fight, then logic says that shit he gotta take the lesser share. Oh man, you just hating, bro. Spence ain't got the accolades that Bud got. Spence ain't did this. Spence ain't did that. Bud did this. Bud did that. Bud. All that shit. All them damn emotions with no facts, no logic. And that's why if you talk facts on here, bro, if you come from a place of sound logic, it kills all that noise, bro. And the exact same shit I've been saying. Look, man, if you want to fight, you take less money. You beat his ass and you negotiate. Hey, if I beat his ass because I know I'm going to win, then I get to have the lion's share in the rematch. And I'll be goddamn if you continue to read this article. If you continue to read this argument, the package says it's a bilateral rematch clause that the loser will have the right to exercise. If the rematch clause is triggered, the winner will earn the majority of revenue for the return bout. Meaning, if Bud Crawford go in there and do what he say he gonna do, what his fans say he gonna do, then when they fight the second fight, if Spence, exercises his rematch, then Bud will get the majority of the revenue in the second fight. And rightfully so. Because at that point, he will have been the undisputed champion. He will be the A-side, in my opinion, because he got all the belts. Him and Errol Spence just did a big pay-per-view, because I think the first fight going to do its thing if Bud Crawford fans buy it. If the guys that be streaming this shit will actually buy this, save up your money now. It's going to be $100. Save up your money if you ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? And then he gets the majority of the money back in the second fight. And the second fight will probably sell more than the first fight. So he will be getting the bigger share from a fight that's probably going to be a bigger fight. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, the first fight was pretty good. Second fight sold more. Third fight sold more than that one. Usually when you have trilogies or usually when you have a rematch, the rematch is better than the first fight because the first fight usually is really good when you got fighters of this caliber and then there's a rematch. So people are expecting an even better fight the second time now that the fighters know each other, bro. But I don't understand why you would read this article, see the facts of the matter, see words like acquiesced, which again means to accept something reluctantly. Reluctantly means I'm going to do it, but I'm hesitant to do it because I don't really want to do it. So he literally didn't want to be humble. He didn't want to bend his knee. He didn't want to go ahead and take less money, but he reluctantly did it. He acquiesced to having a short end of the revenue split, which is what I've told y'all from jump he has to do in order to get this fight made. That ain't hate, that's just facts. But why are people who are Terence Crawford fans who claim they just want to fight, why are they mad that people point that shit out, bro? Why are they mad that people point out, hey, you said that Spence was ducking, but now the fight made? Why does that make you mad that you was wrong, bro? Just say, damn, I was wrong. Why does it make you mad for you to say, oh, man, PBC, man, they ain't going to get the fight done. They don't want the fight. They ain't really trying to negotiate in good faith, but now they got the fight done. Why does that make you mad to know that you was wrong, bro? Unless you never really wanted to fight. And like I told y'all, some of y'all don't want the fight. You just want your narratives to be right, bro. You just wanted Spence to be ducking Bud. You wanted Spence to not want smoke with Bud. So you can continue to call him the boogeyman. You're not interested in watching him actually prove it. A lot of you aren't. Some of you are. But a lot of you aren't really interested in watching him prove it. You're interested in continuing to paint that picture. Keep that false narrative. I'm cool with putting all my chips to the table, all my opinions, all my takes. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. The shit don't bother me like it bothers a lot of you dudes, bro. And when it came to Errol Spence ducking Terence Crawford, you turned out to be dead ass wrong. When it came to PBC being the one to block the fight, you came through being dead ass wrong, bro. Terence Crawford's first fight, he fought his whole career at Top Rank. His first fight, not fighting under Top Rank, is about to be undisputed with Errol Spence Jr. How in the hell do you duck somebody if they finally get free to fight you and the first opportunity that they are truly free to fight you, you fight them? How are you ducking somebody if the person that you're supposed to be ducking is telling people that you want the fight? How have you been ducking somebody if the person that they say you are ducking is telling people that he knows you not ducking him? How, bro? Make that shit make just a little bit of sense. So, it is what it is. Terence Crawford had to humble himself. Shout out to him for doing it. Terence Crawford had to bend the knee. Shout out to him for doing it. But the great thing is, he has an opportunity, if he's able to win this fight, to take all that shit and flip it. He has the opportunity to make the biggest bag of his career and go beat the guy that a lot of people think he can't beat. And do it in convincing fashion, make millions to do it, and then if that guy chooses a rematch, now he is in position to get the lion's share of whatever that split is, whatever that revenue is. Shout out to him for being willing to do it. His fans, on the other hand, follow suit. Y'all never follow suit with your boy Terence Crawford. When he said the fight was behind him, you made excuses for him. When he said that Errol Spence ain't ducking him, you still kept doing the duck shit. You didn't listen to him. When he said he knew Errol wanted to fight as bad as he did, you didn't listen to him. You still kept saying Errol didn't want to fight. When he humbles himself and takes less to make the biggest fight in boxing happen, so he can beat Errol ass, and get more money in the rematch. When he does that, you say that people shouldn't bring that up, or you say you get mad that people are bringing that up, that's what had to happen. Don't get mad because you was wrong, bro. You was wrong on the 50-50 shit. You was wrong on he deserved this or he should get that. You was wrong. And Terence Crawford agrees with us. By us, I mean people that are on my side of the argument, bro. He agrees with me. Because if he agreed with you, he'd still be holding out. If he agreed with you, we wouldn't get this fight. If he really felt as prideful as he is, right? As much of a dog as he is, if he really felt deep down, look, bro, I gotta have this 50-50. I truly deserve this 50-50. If he really felt the 50-50 no fight shit, he'd still be standing on it, and we wouldn't have reports like this. So he don't even agree with you. You know, just some food for thought based on all the facts that everybody is using. But it seems like people want to leave out stuff in the article like acquiesced, or that he got the short end of the revenue split. People want to leave that shit out, bro, but he had to bend his knee. He had to get humble. No issues. Sometimes people have to be humble. Because that humbleness is going to get you what you need, and then you show up and show out when the time has come. Wouldn't that be sweet for Terence Crawford and his fans? Okay, yeah, I'll be humble. I got your ass in the ring, though. I'm finna put in work on your ass. And I'm going to do it extremely arrogantly. Yeah, that's the type of shit I like to see, bro. That's the type of shit that I like to see. So, you know, it is what it is. For me, I can't wait for the fight. And I have no issues telling the truth. Because I'm going to stand on everything I say. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment down below, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. And don't forget about our live shows Wednesdays and Thursday nights, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Every Sunday morning with the singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. I appreciate you at 9 a.m. that is with KQKC Boxing Network. I appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we up out of here, y'all. Peace.